scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing in the corner to my right from Italy, weighing 230 pounds, here is Salvatore Bellomo. And his partner from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, here is Sanchez. And the opponents in the corner to my left from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing 268 pounds, here is Dr. D. David Schultz. And his partner from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 262 pounds, here is Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
Paul Orndorff, greeted by a round of boos, much like his tag team partner, Dr. D. David Schultz, but nonetheless, Gene, well, let's see. You can hear the chant, Paula.
And this will really get to Orndorff. He's incensed. He's livid.
Nonetheless, Orndorff and Schultz make up, perhaps, at least on paper, one of the great tag team combinations in professional wrestling today. Would you concur with that?
Well, I would agree with you totally 100% on that note, Vince. They're big, they're strong, they're devastating. They've got the experience, the knowledge. And now let's see, out of the tutelage of Roddy Piper, if they can get the team aspect of it put together.
Well, there's no doubt that individually they would rank among the top 10 wrestlers in the world today. As a tag team, perhaps likewise rank among the top 10, but they have a little something to prove, I would suspect, as a tag team combination. Salvatore Bellomo now, ready to lock up with Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. Big Dr. D in there, and there a moment ago you saw the double teaming of Salvatore Bellomo. Front face lock, reaching to make the tag. Sal does indeed. Here comes the veteran Pete Sanchez.
Take a look at this man, Schultz, for his size. He can really move.
Yes, indeed. Sanchez with a nice kick out.
Whoa.
And now perhaps Dr. D will have a little more respect for Mr. Sanchez.
Did you see him put on the brakes?
Side headlock applied by the veteran from Nashville, Tennessee, Mr. Schultz.
More than just bragging rights at stake here, Vince, in this particular World Wrestling Federation tag team event. This is going to have a great deal to do with the status of both of these tag teams.
Wide open, Sanchez. And there, Paul Orndorff asserting himself now. And Sanchez testing Mr. Orndorff in his strength department, and that's probably not the thing to do. Wide open again, thanks to the double teaming effort. And Schultz asserting himself. Right back in control, so Sanchez not having quite as much success as Salvatore Bellomo. What's he saying? Here the referee asking Mr. Sanchez if he wanted to submit.
And I believe I heard Dr. Schultz in that typical Southern drawl, what do you want to do, baby? Or something to that effect.
Elbows. Down into the shoulder, Sanchez. Down and drops the double elbow on him as Orndorff covers him, not may get him. Schultz taking his time leaving the ring. Orndorff now. Nice sit out. Nicely done. How about that, my Pete Sanchez?
Great
Tag was made, nonetheless. Orndorff went, I believe the tag was made.
You've got to be kidding. I believe the referee might have missed that.
Nonetheless, the second tag, I believe, was made indeed, yes. Schultz, a very vocal wrestler. When he's in the ring, there are many wrestlers much like that will shout expletives at their opponents and attempt to belittle them in whatever fashion. Brock! Nice maneuver! Oh, face first to the buckle! Salvatore hammering away! Whip to the buckle! Here comes... No! Aha! Bellomo wisely halted the movement into the corner. But look at this. A fisticuff battle going on now between Sanchez and Orndorff. Tag made for Dr. D.
Oh, double teaming. Had every opportunity. Body slam
yes.
With authority.
Schultz now. Has Sanchez up again. Drops him again.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Dr. D. David Schultz spins in the air. Drops the elbow. That was very close to the throat area. Schultz dropping the elbow very close to the esophagus of Pete Sanchez and Bellomo. Certainly taking exception to that particular maneuver, but nonetheless a very successful maneuver. Let's get the official decision.
And here are the winners, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff and Dr. D. David Schultz.
Orndorff and Schultz continue their winning ways, be it individually or in a tag team effort. Let's go back now, Mean Gene, and take a look at this awesome maneuver.
All right, finish. Dr. David Schultz, that flying elbow. Oh, and as you saw, very, very close to the throat. That's all she wrote. David Schultz and a pinfall for the team of Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful, and the Good Doctor.
For the benefit of those who'd like to drop us